Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I don't have a name for my channel yet as I'm unboxing this, but hopefully I'll come up with one if I decide to post this. I wanted to start a channel. I don't really have a lot of plans for one, but I knew that I would want to do a box opening if I had one, and I ordered a doll from Denver Doll Emporium last week, and it just came, so I'm going to open her up. But I also ordered a doll from Alice Collections last week too, because I really wanted to get a 1/4 scale doll, because I have a lot of SD dolls. Well, not a lot. I have 5, but I didn't want to get too many because I don't have a ton of space. And I told myself I was just going to do SD dolls, but then I really just started wanting a smaller doll. So I ordered an MU Dietrich from Alice Collections last week. And I was like, oh, it's going to be a 3 to 4 month wait, probably, if not more. And so I went and see what they had in stock on Denver Doll Emporium. And I had like 4 dolls in my cart because I don't have a lot of self control. But then I did end up talking myself out of spending that much money, and I ended up with 1 doll. So she came today, so I'm going to get her open. Here's the box. Denver Doll. And I already have a Dolly's doll, so I know I'm going to like her. Um, the I also have Doll Leaves Land, and I need to redo her face up, but I had purchased her because I wanted to I wanted a doll that I could make into my Skyrim character. And I bought her like with the intention that I was going to sew all these clothes and like do all this, you know, crafting and stuff for her, but so far she just has a white dress that I purchased her, and she's very blue because I had an issue with the pastels and I didn't have very good sealant when I first did her face up. But she's actually pretty close. If I can figure out how to insert a picture of my character, I'll do that. But here's her. And I really love her. I wish I could redo her face up to just be less blue, because she was supposed to be more gray. I just could not get the pastels to cooperate. And when I put this blue on, it's like the only one that would stick. But she has a special place in my heart. And I don't know if I'm going to redo her face up or not, even though I really don't want her this blue. But the doll that I ordered, Dietrich, she's a vampire. And so I figured she's probably going to be kind of specific what I'm going to dress her in and stuff. So I wanted more, and with my other doll that I just showed you, she's that character. So I wanted a doll that was kind of more, could do whatever. And so hopefully that's what this doll is going to be. Just buy her whatever I feel is cute. And then hopefully I might show all my other dolls. I don't have a very good camera. This is just my cell phone. But maybe I'll get another camera. Okay. And I got her without a face up because I've done a few other face ups. I'm not amazing at them or anything, but I'm pretty happy with them. And I don't really like the doll leaves face ups where they got like stuff all over their face. So let's see. I like their little pillow things they send them with. So here she is. She's in normal skin. My other doll is in white skin because she's an elf. So I wanted, she's a dark elf, but I have mods in my game that make them more like gray, and that's what I was going for. So that's why I chose white for her. Let's see. And we have a ton of scissors here, but I can never find any of them. So I got this little pocket knife. They center with gold eyes. They're pretty. I have a few eyes that'll probably work for her. Most of my eyes are bigger, but I just love her little face. This is Dolly's Yoko. Oops. I really was thinking when I had a bunch of dolls in my cart. I had 4 dolls in my cart, and I had her, and then I had the Doll Leaves Betty, because I really like Betty. She kind of is like a human version of Lan almost, I feel like. They have kind of like the same pointy nose. And I really love her. She's so cute. What was it? Oh, I was going to get the Betty, but she was in white, and I didn't know if I wanted white or if I would like normal skin better. And they only have white unless you get a face up, and I don't like their face ups, and it adds like $60 or $70 to the price. So, you know, with Resin Soul, I wouldn't mind buying one of their face up dolls because it's only $10 more. So if you wipe that, it's not that big of a deal. But to buy the normal skin Betty, it was like $70 more, and I knew I wasn't going to like her face up. So I was like, well, maybe they'll get a blank one someday. Plus, I didn't want to have 3 Dolly's dolls and not experience some of the other ones. So I did just decide on getting Yoko. But the other dolls that I had in my cart were Yoko, Betty, and then I think it was a Resin Soul Z, an XI. I think she's a little 1/4 elf, if I remember. And I like it better when they don't have the 3-part torso. So I was looking for one that didn't. So I think that's the one I ended up with. And then I also wanted, I think it's called the Resin Soul Yao. She's like a little satyr or something. And I had them all, and it was like $800 with shipping, I think, and tax. And I was like, I really don't need to be spending this right now. And so I just got her. But I do have one technically on the way. She's not made probably yet, but I've ordered one. And then I want to see, you know, what other dolls I want. So she's who I have so far. And I'm pretty happy with her. But I also got a really good deal where I had to pay through PayPal for the MU doll. And when I went on there, it said if I signed up for the MasterCard, if you spent $500, you got $100 back. And I was like, that would work out really well because I'm looking to buy some dolls. So I did sign up for that, and I got approved. So I think both dolls plus all the clothes that I've got worked out to like $475. So I just need to spend like $25 more, and then I'll get $100 back plus whatever other points. Last I checked, I was up to like 15 points. So I think that was the way to go, because now I'm going to get 2 dolls plus a bunch of stuff that I got for them for like $400 instead of $500. So hopefully I'll post more or maybe not even poses. I don't even know. But every time I buy a doll, I'm like, I want to do this and this and this for her. And, I have a sewing machine. I have a ton of fabric. I have a ton of other stuff that I was going to use to hand sew when I was too intimidated with the sewing machine. But I really just, I get to the point where I'm like, I get really intimidated when it gets to the point of actually doing something. So I end up just purchasing everything that I need. But I would really like to make wigs. I'd like to sew. I finally did do the face ups. I do enjoy that. It just takes a long time, and I have to go outside, and I don't really have a ton of yard and stuff, so I feel very conspicuous going out there doing that. So I have to wait for nighttime, and I don't know if that's the best time for doing it, but that's when I have to do it. But yeah, so hopefully, maybe if I have a channel, maybe it'll spur me on to do a little more with my dolls. But hopefully I'll do another video, and maybe I'll have her face up done. I'm probably not going to get it done this week just because I work 12-hour shifts on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And so I do have 4 days off that you would think I could get a ton of stuff done, but I'm usually really drained by then. And I end up just watching YouTube or something. But yeah, hopefully something will come of it. Talk to you later. Right after I ended this video, I was like, oh, I didn't show the wigs that I got. So when I ordered her and Dietrich I knew was going to take a long time to get to me, so I knew I had time to shop. But I wanted to have some things ready for this girl, because I knew she would come really quick. Because when I bought Lan from Denver Doll, it was like I ordered her like on a Saturday night. And so I thought, okay, she'll come like Wednesday, Thursday, maybe, if not the next week after that. And she was there Monday morning. I was so impressed. And then, so this girl, I knew she would come pretty quick. And she did. I ordered her, I think it was Sunday. And she came Thursday. So she took a little longer, but I mean, that's still like, crazy good time. So, so anyway, I have a wig cap. I've had it for a while. It's kind of, but I ordered 2 more. They're coming at the end of the month. So I ordered 3 wigs. They're just kind of, I didn't know what I wanted. And for this girl, like I said, she's kind of a blank canvas. I wanted her to be able to kind of just do whatever. And so I ordered 3 wigs from Amazon. Because I really like to order from, I think it's called Dallas Doll Company or Dallas Dollco, for my bigger girls, because I bought, I have a smart doll, and then I have 4 resin dolls, and I wanted them all to be like kind of the same size that they could wear things with each other. So all of my 1/3 scale dolls, they are about like the 58-60 centimeters, so they would all be able to kind of share with the smart doll. Because I feel like when I search on Etsy, there's a lot of smart doll stuff, and it's a really good one to search because it's such a standard body type. So that's why I went with the bigger girls, because I like the size, but it was so easy to shop for. Whereas with the smaller girls, there's the MSD, and then there's slim MSD, and you don't always know exactly what they mean when they put that. And I'm not really good with measurements. Like, I know you can check usually most of the time, but it kind of doesn't mean anything to me because I don't really sew or anything. So I was a little intimidated buying that size just because I didn't know size-wise clothes and shoes and all that, what I was getting into. But I feel like my bigger girls, they're all pretty much the same. The only one that's really different is my Resin Soul Me. She's very skinny, and she's a decent amount taller than them, but she still fits in most of the stuff that I have, and she definitely fits the wigs. But anyway, I got this one. It's just like a brown curly one. And these are just Amazon wigs because I haven't really found a shop that I like for smaller doll wigs. But I knew Dallas Dollco had a really good reputation, and they have really nice wigs. And then there was another one I ordered from, I think it was like Zazu, and There's another one, but I can't think of what it was called. But I bought a lot of wigs from them, and I also got some Amazon wigs for them that I do like. They're soft, they feel nice. I think they look pretty good. Um, but I would like some like nicer wigs, like from Etsy or something, for them eventually. But I don't really know what I want them to look like for most of the time. So I wanted to go with these cheaper ones. They're all like $15. And then I got 2 wig caps, but they're not here yet. So I don't know if I can get this on her without the wig cap, but let's see. What I like about the cheaper wigs too is that you can kind of cut the hair and you don't feel really bad about it because you didn't spend that much. There's that. Now she don't have the face up still because this is just like literally a minute or two later. The thing about wig or bangs is I think they're cute, but they always have them so long, so they definitely would need trimmed if she went with this one. But I'm thinking this one might be something I try when Dietrich gets here. This one doesn't have bangs. It's blonde with curls. They didn't have a lot of options on Amazon. Like, they had a lot of options, but they were all grayed out. Like, they weren't in stock. So, as long as I find something that they can wear for now. And then I can get something a little more fancy or nice. And then this one was short, just kind of like a butterscotch collar. That one's kind of cute. They probably need styled, but at least she has some options. I'll know better what maybe I want her to be in when she has a little face. And I don't think I'm going to keep these eyes. They're pretty. I don't know. But I guess we'll see. All right. I'll talk to you again soon.